Hello and welcome to the Scorpion's Mind Palace. If you're a returning viewer, we welcome you back. Thanks for coming back and checking out more of our stuff. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome to the party, welcome to the channel. Hopefully if you enjoy everything, you'll stick around and join the collective. What we're doing today is the second of the Earth sign videos and the specific astrological sign general weekly readings. These readings are intended to expand upon and help narrow down the energy of the big collective reading so that there's a greater chance that you might get your messages if you didn't get so much in the big collective reading, since that deals with everybody. So, as with any general reading, you get the standard boilerplate of take what fits, leave the rest, don't try to force the messages to fit your story. General readings, you're not intended to get the entirety of it. Sometimes that can happen, but it's extremely rare. Most of the time you're going to get bits and pieces, maybe a chunk, sometimes none at all. When that happens, unfortunately it does sometimes happen. Just understand that not everything is going to be huge and going on in your life all the time, and sometimes Spirit has things to tell other people. Check back with us, again later, and maybe that next time is when you'll get some messages for yourself. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it, Taurus. We're going to get into your reading here, but while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and knock out the spiel while I'm doing some shuffling. So, if you are looking for a 100% you reading, talk specifically about what's going on in your life, answers the questions you're looking for. What you're looking for is a personal reading. I do offer those here in the channel, and to get one and schedule one, all you have to do is hit me up at my email, scorpionsmindpalace@gmail.com. Link will be down in the description box, and we can set that up. If you also enjoy written format tarot readings, I also do those for a couple of different Facebook groups, The Spirited Way and the Scorpion's Mind Palace, and you can find the links for those two Facebook groups down below as well. Go ahead and check those out, see if it's something that you enjoy. And without further ado, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you this week. So, above the reed, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Below the reed, you got the Two of Cups. In your overall hopes, you've got the Five of Pentacles. And in your overall challenge, you got the Judgment card. In the spread, you got the Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay. So, let's take a look and see what we got here. So, with the Ten of Pentacles above the reading, overshadowing this, tens talk about completion. So maybe you've got cycles that are ending. The Ten of Pentacles talks about wish fulfillment, contentment. This is coming into a sudden windfall of money. This is getting that big promotion at work, starting your own business, having more time. This is just abundance, prosperity, in every way you could possibly imagine it. So maybe you've got some really good things going on for you in your life right now as far as the 3D world is considered. Connections are going good, or you're ending not great connections and changing the cycle of those, completing that out. Now, underlying the read, you got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is all about sharing, bonding with another person, another connection. This is generally in love. This is starting a relationship, taking it to the next level. This is I fill your cup, you fill my cup, soulmate kind of stuff. This is big deal love. Now, that's going to be underlying everything throughout this week. So if you are in a bond, expect that bond may be growing, or that it'll be pivotal this week. And if you're not in one, be on the lookout, because your single status might be up for changing. Now, in the overall hopes sections, you got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. This is abandonment, lack of being chosen, being the odd one out, that kind of thing. Lack mentality as far as connections are concerned, not being chosen. So in the hopes section, what this speaks of is that period of feeling abandoned, of not being chosen, not being picked. That sort of mindset, perspective, and situations ending, and new opportunities being chosen, being picked, being the one that is included as opposed to excluded. That's your hope, desire moving into the week. Now, in the challenge section is judgment. Now, this can be divine timing. This can be being challenged to decipher the appearance and faces that people give you versus the reality. So somebody could be putting on a false front. This can be your own judgment on somebody being skewed. This can be facing judgment. So maybe you've done some things in the past and now you're facing the consequences. This can be karmic, either positive or negative. But in the challenge phase, or challenge position, I should say, this is going to be the thing that kind of tests you this week. Is all things associated with the judgment card. So try to remain calm, balanced, and use your discernment and good judgment when it comes to the things that test and challenge you this week. It's going to be very important. So, moving into the spread, you've got the Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So the Four of Cups, this talks about being preoccupied, having other things on your mind other than, love and romance. This is being disinterested in what's being presented to you, being too hung up on, past connections to where you're just not interested in love at all. This can be traumas and hang-ups to where you're not in a great mindset for these things. It's basically keeping your heart and your love energy and that sort of part of yourself to yourself. It's containing your emotional energy unto you, and not really sharing it for whatever reason qualifies. You'll know how that resonates best. The Knight of Wands is that fast-moving, fiery, in and out type energy. It gets there quick and it may leave just as quickly. A lot of people associate this with the one-nighter kind of card. The as they put it, the F-boy, F-girl kind of stuff. Comes in fast, goes out just as fast. It's passionate, it's fiery, it's sexy, it's sensual, but it doesn't really have a great deal of impact beyond that. Now, the Two of Pentacles talks about choices, making a decision, juggling many things, trying to make the best decision when it comes to what will best positively add to your life. And with this Emperor card here, this tells me that either you're moving into this Emperor energy where you're becoming more decisive, more strategic, more standing in your authority, your divine masculine energy, maybe being a little controlling, that kind of thing, or somebody is with this energy is coming into your world. So we're going to do some clarifiers so that we can get a better idea of what's going on with this message, so we can see what Spirit's trying to tell you. And this will give you some insight and perspectives and help guide you through your week. So Spirit, please tell us what's going on with this spread so that we can clarify it and better help Taurus to understand what's going on. Spirit, help us clarify this spread so we can help Taurus understand what's coming in this week, how to work through it, and what exactly that you're trying to tell them. So, get a couple more of these, and one of this, and one of those, and that one won't come out. Interesting. I'm not going to take that because, like I said, I don't really do pop-outs. It's not something. Man, now they're all popping out. Okay, that's different. That's too many cards. I'm going to do a quick shuffle again because this is odd. Alright, Spirit, enough of that. Let's get some clear, defined answers and help Taurus with this reading. Please and thank you. There we go. Alright, now they're calming it down. So I'll do one of those. And Clarifying the Four of Cups is the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Wands is the King of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. Clarifying the Emperor is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the way that I read this is that with that Four of Cups energy being clarified by the Ten of Swords, this tells me that in the past you have suffered betrayal. You have suffered people stabbing you in the back, causing you great pain, suffering, and turmoil in romance and love. And as a result, part of you just is not at all interested, could not be bothered, does not want to allow for that to be a potential in your life anymore so that you can avoid the potential of being hurt by it. Now, King of Cups clarifying that Knight of Wands, that tells me that either you yourself or someone else is going to come rushing in with this passionate new expression towards you. And it's going to start off hot and fiery, but it's really someone trying to build into that King of Cups. It's that strong, powerful, knows oneself, self-assured, self-love, that kind of stuff. Very mature in its emotional expression towards others. It doesn't play games. What they feel, they express it, and they're not at all afraid of potential rejection, things of that nature, because they're confident in their feelings. Now, the Nine of Wands clarifying that Two of Pentacles, this kind of tells me that either you yourself or these choices that you're juggling, it really has barriers and boundaries up. That feeling, guarded, walled off. Maybe there's just so much going on and it occupies you so much that it's hard to let something in because you know that one of these things has got to go. And so you're not trying to become too attached to everything because you know some things will have to be eliminated when the choice finally gets made. Now with this Ace of Swords clarifying the Emperor, that tells me that whether or not it's you coming into this Emperor energy, this divine, masculine, highest expression, or someone else external coming in with this, a powerful truth is going to be spoken, revealed, illuminated, and it's really going to change everything with either the way that you embody this Emperor energy or the way that you allow that Emperor energy into your life. It's going to really change the dynamic in a powerful way, this truth that's going to come out. Now, Taurus, that's what we got for you this week. If this resonated for you, please leave a comment down below. Tell us all about it. We'd love to hear. If you enjoyed the video, please invite you to like, share, subscribe, join the collective. Helps us grow the channel, helps us get the reach out to more people. And otherwise, come back and check us out for some of the other videos we're going to be introducing this week, as well as up into this weekend. We're planning on dropping a big all signs love reading for what love is coming in the weekend, weekend love reading kind of thing. Are you going to have somebody showing up in the real world versus what's actually coming in at all? And this is for singles or couples, but if that's something you'd be interested in, come and check us out for that. And otherwise, I will catch you on the next one there, Taurus. You have yourself a great week. Bye-bye.